Yeah, don't pay too much attention to this. This is just a typical day on the New York subway. Just a man walking a sandwich bread, a piece of loaf. That's right. He has it on a leash, and I can tell you this: this is really his pet. And on the New York train, nobody cares. The New York train is a place where you could be stabbing yourself to death, and people will not even look at you. They'll just look on their phones or look away. You could do anything on a New York train, and nobody will pay attention to you. And I can tell you now, if you were to take that piece of bread that he's dragged, if you tried to take it away from him, he will go berserk on you, because that bread is really his pet that he talks to. Okay, that piece of bread identifies as a chihuahua to him, and it's okay. It's okay, and you have to accept that it does. Okay, there's no reason not to. But in New York, nobody pays attention to anything, and this is why I know, like, the aliens definitely live in New York, because only in New York a full alien with all kind of heads and leaking could get on a New York subway train, and no one, I mean no one, would look up. They wouldn't even pay him any attention. He'd be like, I am here to take over the world. And somebody on the train, yo, son, shut up, son. I gotta go to work, B. This is what happens. This is every day on a New York train. I love New York, by the way. I visit there quite often. My brother lives there, and I love it. But this is what happens. So don't pay this too much attention. Most people, when they come to New York and they're on the train, they will look at that and be like, yo, this guy crazy? Is there a place for people like this? Because there was a time when you see a guy do this back in the day. This is way before my time, but if you saw a guy walking a piece of bread on a leash, then two male nurses would show up in a white padded van, and they would place this guy in a jacket and then take him off to a home. But they don't do that anymore. So anyway, call me.